Super. So, கவனிங்க ஹலோ எஸ். ஸோ டேக்ஸ் நீங்கள் பார்த்துருக்கீங்க நீங்கள் 3 பேரும். ஸோ டேக்ஸ் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இந்தியாவில் ஒரு குவிக் ரிவிஷன் பண்ணிடலாம். டேக்ஸ்னா என்ன? வரி. எதுக்கு? Why does a government need tax? What is the need for a tax? It is the source of revenue for the government. Why does government need revenue? Business need revenue to earn profits. Why does government need revenue? To provide service. What service? Social service. ரோடே கட்ட மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. Social service. What social service? What service does the government do? Provide loans. Government எங்கப்பா லோன் கொடுக்குறாங்க? Where has the government provided loan? Government doesn't provide loan and all. Why does government need tax? Salaries for education. Government officers salary. Okay. There are 3 main functions of government. Okay, wow. 3 main functions of any government. We have decided this is going to be our country. Tax system is there since Raja time itself. Okay, wow. We have decided this is our country. So we decided the borders are. In the borders, first we need security. External security, internal security. Army and police. Defense. First thing, money is needed for defense. Second thing is development of people inside the country. How does development happen? Through education. Through government schools, education and welfare of the people. Hospitals. Okay, majorly for these 3 services: defense, education and healthcare. Idukkaga government needs money so that it can. So what happens is few people earn more, few people earn less. We decided to live in a community, so everyone will help. This was the formulation of tax. This is why tax was introduced. Clear? Clear. Okay. So in tax there are 2 types of taxes. One is called direct tax. One is called indirect tax. First, about direct tax, there is one separate video in TDS. You have to see that today. Okay, wow. So direct tax, what is that? You are earning money. Okay, as an individual, everyone are living in a country. Imagine you are all earning in crores. I am earning in 1,000. Okay, wow. I have a family to help. I don't have money. So what? From your crores, you will contribute few lakhs. From my thousands, I will contribute few hundreds. And whatever, depending on your earnings, you will pay tax. Clear? That is income tax. Main direct tax is income tax. The first direct tax, the first only direct tax is income tax. Based on your income, you will pay tax. Based on your income, you will pay tax. Whose liability is it to pay tax? Your liability. You should tell the government, hey government, I am earning this much money. I am making this much money. Please, here is my tax. Self-assessed tax. You earn your own money, you calculate your own tax and you pay to the government. Clear? Okay. This is direct tax. So what is indirect tax? Tax on purchase of goods. மறைமுகமா கட்டுறது. ஏன் மறைமுகமா கட்டுறீங்க? Why? See, I am buying, you are selling one phone. I am buying that phone. Okay, va? I am buying that phone from the income I earned. On the income I would have paid income tax. Why again I should pay phone tax to the government? Phone, your retailer selling. Apple, imagine I am buying Apple. Apple is manufacturing. Retailer is selling. Where does the government come? Logic, I want you to think. Import and export. ஃபாரின்ல எவனோ செய்யறான். நான் இந்தியாவில் நான் சம்பாதிச்ச காசுல நான் வாங்குறேன். கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு எதுக்கு டாக்ஸ்? Are you able to understand the question? Income tax, okay, you are telling we live in a community, we have to, the government is providing some services, whether they provide it or not, out of question. So MLA, MPs are there who govern that government, for their salaries and all should pay. So we are paying tax. Why is it, what is indirect tax and why is the need for another tax? GST, goods and service tax. Adha, why? Same question, ma. See, you should see. How can I explain where level? Hotel you want to go and eat. We go to the hotel and eat. The hotel guy, he is employing his staff, buying products, and he is cooking everything and serving. For that, we are paying to him. Where does the government come for the need for government to take money?
We are paying, sir, but that service provided, e-interns pays it to the government.
He in turn pays to the government. That is all correct. But why? Why should you pay to the government? I should not pay. No GST. We will do strike.
So the one who is supplying to us have to pay the.
Why? Is he buying from the government? If you are buying, you are paying the cost of the goods.
Sir, for him it is the income.
For him, it is income. He is paying income tax. No. At the end, sale minus purchases. He will calculate net profit will come on net profit 30% income tax he will pay. TDS also we deduct and all. In many cases, if he is catering guy, providing catering services, then that is also contract. 2% TDS you will deduct. So on his income you are deducting tax before itself. Again you are telling over and that I will calculate. I will add another tax called GST. Why?
Sir, we need to pay tax both on income as well as expense. Income we are paying directly, sir. Expense we are.
Why should you pay tax for expense? For your spending. I want to go to theater and watch movie. Marvel guys made Avengers. I am going watching. Why should government get tax? Government needs more revenue. Yes. So ideally, government needed more revenue. This is the first point. Government needed more revenue. They were thinking, okay, direct tax is self-assessment tax. You have to go and come and pay tax, which you are not doing. So they introduced first advance tax, pay money in installments. That also you are not doing. They introduced TDS. Then also people were not evading from tax. So the best way to identify who is rich, who is poor, or to identify and make revenue, government started something called as consumption tax. Okay, what is the tax called? Consumption tax. So indirect tax is basically a consumption tax. Sir, what consumption? So iPhone example we spoke. Okay, wow. Some Apple is manufacturing iPhone. You are from here paying money and buying that iPhone. That guy has a store here in India. That land is India. He is paying rent, but the whole thing is Indian land only. He is there, no. So India should get some money, no, out of it. So if you are consuming, you pay tax. Consumption based tax, based on consumption. Someone, Mukesh Ambani goes and buys a 5-star chocolate, he is going to pay some tax. You go and buy a 5-star chocolate, you are going to pay the same amount of tax. So indirect tax doesn't see who is buying, who is not buying. Not like income tax. High income pay more tax, low income pay less tax. If you are consuming, if you buy an iPhone, you are going to pay the same amount of tax which Mukesh Ambani or some star is going to pay. Clear? Okay. And who is paying this tax? Why is it called indirect tax? So one is called direct tax, which is income tax. Why is this goods and services tax called as indirect tax? In indirect tax, income tax, the liability to pay tax is on the guy who earned the income. If I earned the income, I have to pay tax. Correct? Directly, you have to file your returns and pay tax. Indirect tax is a consumption tax. So imagine you are the shopkeeper. I am coming and buying 5-star chocolate from you. At that moment, so you are all going to one shop. You are buying one 5-star chocolate. 5 rupees is the chocolate. Imagine 1 rupee is GST. Do you pay 5 rupees to the shopkeeper and 1 rupee open from your phone, go to GST portal and pay tax? No. Because indirect, you are the one who is paying the tax. The guy who is consuming, end consumer will pay the tax. But the liability to pay tax is on the guy selling the goods. Because it is tough to catch all of you. You will already be steal and go. So even at the time of paying, you tell pay tax, no, not possible. So who is easy to catch? It is easy to catch the seller. So seller will collect and pay. That is why it is indirect tax. Direct tax, indirect tax. Clear? Indirect tax is a consumption based tax. It is tax based on consumption. Consumption na neenga enna utkolringo, whatever you consume power, you have to pay. Anything you consume, you have to pay tax. Clear? Okay. So GST, especially in India, is a destination based consumption tax. What is GST? Anyone asks you what is GST, you should not tell goods and services tax. Okay, what is indirect tax? Sir, GST. What is indirect tax? Goods and services tax is a form of indirect tax. Indirect tax is a consumption tax first. Indirect tax is a consumption based tax. இல்லை எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டியில் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி சார்ஜஸ் நீங்கள் கன்சியூம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பே பண்ணுற சார்ஜஸ் தட் இஸ் செப்பரேட். ஸோ ஜிஎஸ்டி என்னதுன்னா ஜிஎஸ்டி இஸ் அ டெஸ்டினேஷன் பேஸ்டு கன்சம்ஷன் டேக்ஸ். இன்டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸ்னா கன்சம்ஷன் டேக்ஸ். ஸோ ஜிஎஸ்டி இஸ் அ டெஸ்டினேஷன் பேஸ்ட் consumption tax. See, all this will your demand. If you go and demand a job salary for 30,000, 35,000, they ask you what is GST. If we tell goods and services tax, not even 15,000 we will get. So we should know exactly what it is. Okay, va? So they are not asking you the abbreviation. They are asking you what it means. What is income tax? Income tax is a earning based tax. Whatever you earn, total income earned, whatever you earn, you pay tax on that. GST is a destination based consumption tax. Destination based consumption tax. Clear adoriko? Okay. Now Narendra Modi is the PM. GST came. Imagine 2-3 years later the election changes and Rahul Gandhi becomes the PM. He wants to start one new tax called as education tax. Anyone who wants to do some skill training, they have to pay some tax. Can he bring tax like that? By passing constitution. There is something called as Constitution of India. Okay, in school books if you remember, first page it will be written we the people, by the people, for the people. Preamble எழுதிருப்பாங்க. Preamble, so Constitution of India gives rights and duties of every citizen and the minister, everyone. So Constitution should give the power to charge any tax. No tax shall be levied unless by authority of law. இதுதான் first Constitutionல இருக்கு. Article number 12 I think. So ஒரு lawக்கு ஒரு article இருக்கு. So an article says no tax shall be levied. Levied not charged. எந்த taxும் நம்மள people மேல போட முடியாது unless it is by an authority of law. அப்படின்னா அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு law வரணும். இன்கம் டேக்ஸ் வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி இன்கம் டேக்ஸ் ஆக்ட் 1956 அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஆக்ட் வந்தது. ஜிஎஸ்டி வரும்போது கூட்ஸ் அண்ட் சர்வீசஸ் டேக்ஸ் 3 ஆக்ட் வந்தது. சிஜிஎஸ்டி ஆக்ட், எஸ்ஜிஎஸ்டி ஆக்ட், ஐஜிஎஸ்டி ஆக்ட்னு. வில் சி வாட் இஸ் தட் 2017ல ஜிஎஸ்டி ஆக்ட் கேம். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஆக்ட் வரணும். ஆக்ட் எப்படி வரும்? ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து ஒரு பில் எழுதுவாங்க ஃபினான்ஸ் மினிஸ்டர். அந்த பில் வந்து போத் த ஹவுசஸ் ஆஃப் பார்லிமெண்ட்லேயும் பாஸ் ஆகணும். வாட் ஆர் த 2 ஹவுசஸ் ஆஃப் பார்லிமெண்ட்? லோக்சபா அண்ட் ராஜ்யசபா. ஹவு மெனி லோக்சபா இஸ் தேர்? ஹவு மெனி ராஜ்யசபாஸ் ஆர் தேர்? செல்வா தானே? எத்தனை லோக்சபா எத்தனை ராஜ்யசபா? எவ்ரி ஸ்டேட் வில் ஹேவ் 1 லோக்சபா. ராஜ்யசபா ஒன்லி 1. கரெக்டா? கூகுள் பண்ணுறீங்க வாழ்த்தி. நீங்கள் மறந்துடுச்சு. தெரியவே தெரியாது சார். அவுட் ஆஃப் சிலபஸ். See, you should know a little bit of all this because finance involves everything. There is only 1 Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So parliament le lower house upper house ninga solradhu assembly. Okay va, each state has its own assembly, legislative assembly elections. மீதி வந்து Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha ஒண்ணே ஒன்னு தான் இருக்கு, which is in the parliament, lower house and upper house of the parliament. Clear ah? Okay, so நீங்க போடுற அந்த bill வந்து it should be passed in both the houses of parliament. President should sign it for something to become an act. So that's how GST became an act. So before GST there were a lot of other laws. When you manufacture you had to do excise duty. When you sell within state there was VAT. Different states there was CST. When you do services there was service tax. For now all of it combined and brought into one tax called as GST. Goods and services tax. So what is it? Abdin pathina the power is given from Article 366(12)(a). Okay va? Therinjikkanuma? No need. Okay, but still everything comes from the Constitution. Okay, so article number 366(12)(a), what it says is GST means a tax on supply of goods or services or both except AL for HC. அப்படின்னா என்ன தெரியுமா இருக்காது? Can someone guess what is AL for HC? Boys. Except alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Because of this one thing only, GST was first brought in 93 something it was first presented. Didn't pass through. 99 committee was set up, didn't pass through. 2017 almost 20 years it took for GST to come into effect because one main matter was alcoholic liquor for human consumption. What alcoholic liquor for human consumption? Manishan kudikre sarakku, not something that is used in the laboratory. All taskmark stores and all there, no, that alcohol only. Why? Because it is a very state matter. States like Tamil Nadu are pro alcohol. Alcohol government itself will sell. State like Karnataka, they anyone can buy. You all been to Karnataka? Bangalore la சரக்கு வாங்கியிருக்கீங்களா? வைன் ஷாப். அங்கே எப்படி டாஸ்மாக்லாம் கிடையாது, நல்ல செம்மையாக இருக்கும் கடை, ஏன்னா அதெல்லாம் ப்ரைவேட் ஷாப்ஸ். குஜராத் alcohol is good morning. In Gujarat, alcohol is completely banned. So alcohol is a very state matter. If government comes and tell alcohol also will come under GST, one nation one tax, Tamil Nadu will cry. Major source of income for Tamil Nadu is alcohol. It has to share its alcohol revenue with state like Gujarat, who are telling we will not sell alcohol. It is okay, not nyayam. Okay, so alcoholic liquor was kept outside of GST itself. We will not talk about GST itself. Okay, so alcoholic liquor for GST is outside GST itself. But petrol is not like that. Petrol now, for now, it is not under GST. It may come in the future. Idlama, VAT is there. Even on alcohol, VAT is there. Okay. Clear? So alcoholic liquor is outside of GST. Sir, இதெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சிக்கணுமா? இதெல்லாம் வந்து தெரிஞ்சிக்கிட்டு not very much needed to know, because 99.9999% you won't go and work in an alcohol shop for you to charge GST. But still, basics you should know. In case you want to grow your career, become a GST expert, this course is just entry into finance. It is not something great, but your basics will be strong. That is why I wanted to do the basics correct. Okay? Our focus will always be on journal entry, books of accounts. Idella therinjinde, without talking all this also, I can go directly into the journal entry, but that is not correct. So our focus will we'll get back to journal entries again, but for now, focus. Don't lose focus. Okay. Tax on supply of goods or services or both, except alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Alcoholic liquor they have kept outside of GST itself. Now supply, what is mean by supply? Supply na sale, you sell something, it is supply. You exchange, you take my pen, I will take your pencil, it is called supply. Then barter, okay, barter is similar to exchange only. So the difference between exchange and barter, exchange is you give something old, buy something new, and you pay something extra. In barter you don't pay anything extra. Relinquishment, I buy a bike, ஆக்சிடென்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு, ராசியே இல்லை, ஐ பர்ன் த பைக், ரெலிங்க்விஷ்மெண்ட். சாரி, ஐ பை அ பைக், ஆக்சிடென்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு, ராசியே இல்லை, அஜய் யூ டேக் த பைக், ஐ எம் கிவிங் ஹிம் த பைக். ரெலிங்க்விஷ்மெண்ட், ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் த பைக் இட் செல்ஃப், தட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ கன்சிடர்ட் அஸ் சேல். தென் எக்ஸ்டிங்விஷ்மெண்ட், ஐ ஹேட் அ பைக், ஆக்சிடென்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு, கொளுத்தி போட்டேன் பைக்கை, ஸ்டில் இட் இஸ் கன்சிடர்ட் அஸ் சப்ளை. ஓகே, பட் சப்ளைனா இட் ஷுட் பி ஃபார் அ கன்சிடரேஷன், மணி ஷுட் ஹவ் பீன் ஃபார்ம். கன்சிடரேஷன்னா எய்தர் இன் கேஷ் ஆர் கைண்ட், நாட் ஒன்லி கேஷ். பணத்தாலும் சரி, அன்பாலும் சரி. அன்புனா நாட் ஹக் இஸ் நாட், அன்புனா பை கிஃப்ட். ஓகேவா? ஸோ சார் ஃபாரின் ட்ரிப் ஐ வில் கிவ், தட் இஸ் எவ்ரி திங். ஓகேவா? Oh, forgot your phone. I thought breakfast ஏதோ சூடாக. I would have also had a bite. Okay. So supply means sale, exchange, barter, relinquishment, extinguishment for a consideration. Money should have been got. And in the course of business, it should be in the course of business. உங்களுக்கு உங்கள் பர்சனல் பைக்கை நீங்கள் கொளுத்தி போடுறது, that is not supply. What is supply is, it should be done in the course of business for a consideration. Okay va? Okay. Then we talk about goods, services or both. What is goods? So goods, they tell anything movable is goods. Okay. So the first question comes is, what is movable, what is immovable? They haven't defined it in GST. Okay va? But movable, immovable is defined in Stamp Duty Act when you purchase and sell goods. So what is immovable? First, actually my bad, I should work on a permanent solution. Not hurt. Strong girl. Okay. Easy. What is immovable? So what is immovable? First, land. Land is immovable. Building is immovable. Then I'll tell easy way. Okay. தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? Okay, I'll tell easy way. First, land is immovable. அசைக்க முடியாத land, அசைக்க முடியாது. Anything permanently attached to land, which is building. Anything permanently attached to land is also immovable. Anything permanently attached to permanently attached. அப்படின்னா இந்த லேண்ட் இதில் ஒரு லிஃப்ட் வைக்கிறீங்க, ஓகேவா, கதவு நட்ஸ் அண்ட் போல்ட்ஸ்ல ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்றீங்க. எனிதிங் பர்மனென்ட்லி அட்டாச்ட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ இமூவபிள். மேல டவர் கட்டுறீங்க, டவர் டிபெண்ட்ஸ். இஃப் இட் இஸ் பர்மனென்ட்லி அட்டாச்ட், வெல்ட் எல்லாம் பண்ணி ஃபுல்லா போட்டாங்கன்னா இமூவபிள். ஸ்க்ரூஸ் வச்சு பண்ணிருக்காங்க, யூ கேன் மூவ் இட் அகைன், மூவ் இட் அண்ட் ரீப்ளேஸ் இட் இன் சம் அதர் பிளேஸ், தென் தட் இஸ் மூவபிள். கிளியரா? ஸோ எனிதிங் மூவபிள், இதை தவிர்த்து மீது எல்லாமே மூவபிள், ஓகேவா? ஸோ அதில் வந்து இட் எக்ஸ்போர்ட் சர்டைன் திங்ஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து மேயர் டிரான்சாக்ஷன் இன் மணி. அப்படின்னா நான் உங்ககிட்ட 100 ரூபாய் நோட்டு கொடுத்து 10 ரூபாய் நோட்டு வாங்குறேன், மூவபிள் தானே, ஓகேவா? எனக்கு பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு வேணும், சில்லற இல்லை. ஸோ ஃபார் இந்த கோர்ஸ் ஆஃப் பிஸ்னஸ் தானே. கன்சிடரேஷன் இல்லை அதில், there is no consideration. I am giving you 10 rupees and taking back the 10 rupees. So that is why money is here specifically excluded. But again, if you see as per the definition, it will be excluded only. But அதுக்கு நீங்கள் எனக்கு 2 ரூபாய் சார்ஜ் வாங்குறீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த 2 rupees is service, ஓகேவா? It is not a good. புரியுதா? Shares and securities is also not considered as goods. Service na a brilliant definition. Anything other than goods is services, ஓகேவா? ஓகே, goods, services both except alcohol and liquor for human consumption. இப்போ வந்து மேட்டர் புரிஞ்சிடுச்சுல? ஓகே, நோ பேசிக்ஸ். எப்போ ஜிஎஸ்டி ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணணும், ஓகேவா? ஜிஎஸ்டி யார் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணணும், பையரா செல்லரா? செல்லர். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செல்லர் தான் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணணும், ரெண்டு பேருமே. செல்லர் only should register. If you are providing goods, if you are providing services, if you are providing goods or services, you should register for GST. When? ஸ்டார்டிங் த பிஸ்னஸ். ஸோ இப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து ஒரு இட்லி கடை வைக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறீங்க, சும்மாம்மா ஒரு இட்லி கடை வச்ச உடனே ஜிஎஸ்டி ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிடணுமா? இல்லைனா ஒரு ஜெராக்ஸ் கடை போடுறீங்க. டர்ன் ஓவர், வாட் இஸ் டர்ன் ஓவர்? சேல்ஸ். டர்ன் ஓவர் மீன்ஸ் சேல்ஸ், ரெவென்யூ. டர்ன் ஓவர், டோட்டல், நாட் ப்ராஃபிட், நாட் யுவர் திஸ் திங், டோட்டல் ரெவென்யூ. When your total revenue in case of goods, if it is more than 40 lakhs, ஒரு வருஷத்துல நீங்க பிசினஸ் ஆரம்பிக்கிறீங்க, அந்த வருஷத்துல 20 லட்சம் டர்ன் ஓவர் பண்றீங்க, ஜிஎஸ்டி ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ண தேவையில்ல. ஒரு பிசினஸ் ஆரம்பிக்கிறீங்க, அந்த வருஷம் 39 லட்சம் டர்ன் ஓவர் பண்றீங்க, ஜிஎஸ்டி ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ண தேவையில்ல. அடுத்த வருஷம் திரும்பி 15 லட்சம் பண்றீங்க, ஜிஎஸ்டி பண்ண தேவையில்ல. The moment you cross 40 lakhs, அடுத்த வருஷம் if you do even 1 lakh, you have to collect GST. Once registered, you cannot go back. புரியுதா? அதுதான்ப்பா, அவங்க எப்போ போடுவாங்க எப்போ போட மாட்டாங்க. சில ரெஸ்டாரண்ட்டில் நீங்கள் போனீங்கன்னா ஜிஎஸ்டி போடுவாங்க, சில ரெஸ்டாரண்ட்டில் ஜிஎஸ்டி போட மாட்டாங்க. இப்போ நம்ம தான் அதான் ஏன் போடுறாங்க, எதுக்கு போடுறாங்க. ஸோ யாரெல்லாம் ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் பிஸ்னஸ் விடுங்க, கூட்ஸ் பிஸ்னஸ், ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் கம்ஸ் இன் சர்வீஸ், யாரெல்லாம் கூட்ஸில் 40 லட்சம் ரூபாய் மேலே விற்கிறாங்களோ அவங்க ஜிஎஸ்டி போட்டு விற்பாங்க. 40 லட்சத்துக்கு உள்ளே இருக்கிறவங்க ஜிஎஸ்டி போட்டு விற்க மாட்டாங்க. இந்த 40 லட்சம் ஒரு வருஷமும் திரும்பி கிடைக்கும். ஒரு வருஷம் 40 லட்சம் தாண்டிட்டீங்கன்னா அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆல் ஃபியூச்சர் ஆல்சோ இட் இஸ் நாட் கன்சிடர்ட். கிளியர்? In case of services, it is 20 lakhs. Clear? This is okay. This one. So once you register, you have to start collecting GST. That means every sales. What is our normal sales entry? Party to sales. Now GST is coming. You should know. Party to sales is normal sales entry. Now with GST that will come. Okay. Same way while buying also, for that guy is a seller. If he is registered under GST, he will also collect GST. So in purchase also some GST is going to come. We will stop it there now. Okay. In the previous year. No, this year is starting. Now it is 23-24. 23-24 going. In 23-24, the moment I cross 40 lakhs, I have to register. Start collecting GST once you get the registration certificate. Okay. Without getting registered, if you collect GST, criminal offense, 5 years jail. Because government money you are taking and putting it in your pocket. So GST, all offenses are criminal offense, penal offenses which involve criminal penalty. Clear? இது வரைக்கும் செல்வா நீங்கள் வீடியோஸ்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் அப் டு டேட் வரணும். ஜஸ்ட் வாட்ச் த லைவ் கிளாஸஸ் ஃபார் நோ. இட் வில் பி ஃபன். ஃபன்னாக இருக்குல்ல? போரிங்கா? ஓகே. See, tax and all very boring subject. I will try to make it interesting little bit. You also should give the same amount of energy. India is a dual model GST. அப்படின்னா என்ன? ஆல்கஹால் மேட்டர் அகைன். ஸ்டேட் ஆல்சோ வாண்ட்ஸ் டு கலெக்ட் மணி, சென்டர் ஆல்சோ வாண்ட்ஸ் டு கலெக்ட் மணி. பேருக்கு வி கால் இட் ஒன் நேஷன் ஒன் டேக்ஸ். பட் ஸ்டேட் ஆல்சோ நீட்ஸ் மணி, சென்டர் ஆல்சோ நீட்ஸ் மணி. So there will be always fight. What will come to state, what will come to center. So very easy, they have decided something based on whether it is interstate or intrastate. Whether it is one is inter, one is intra. How many of you have been to colleges? Sir, I have gone to college physically. Okay. In that colleges, how many of you have attended inter-college functions? Inter-college function. இன்டர் காலேஜ்னா நம்ம காலேஜ்குள்ளேயே அசிங்கப்பட்டு போமா, 2-3 காலேஜ் வந்து அவங்க முன்னாடி அசிங்கப்படுவோமா? நமக்குள்ளேயே பண்ணிக்கிறது இன்டரா? இன்ட்ரான்றது all of you put your hands together. Very brilliant answer. Inter college means 2-3 colleges will come. Inter college, between 2 colleges. Okay va? Not intra, inter. Inter college festival, not 2-3 colleges from the same group will come. Inter means it is between 2 states. Intra means within the state. Between 2 states or one state to another state. One state to another state. One student asked me, sir, solid to liquid. Other level chemical question, science question and all he asked. But no, one state to another state when it goes, that is called as inter college, between 2 colleges. Intra na ungalukkuliye. Clear? Clear. Okay. 5-star example again we will come. I am the consumer of 5-star. I am going to one shop. She is the shopkeeper in Tamil Nadu, in Chennai. I am going to a shop in Chennai, buying that 5-star chocolate. 1 rupee is the GST. Okay, va? Between the state, no fight, everything is easy. So in those cases, 50 paisa will go to state, 50 paisa will go to center. No fight itself. I went, bought chocolate from her store, ate the chocolate in Tamil Nadu. She is selling in Tamil Nadu. Seller also in Tamil Nadu. I am also in Tamil Nadu. No fight. Which is called intra, within state. No fight. So in no fight cases, we know 1/2 will go to center. 1/2 will go to center, which we will call it as CGST, center GST. Another half will go to, see, SGST is a very generic term. When you work on, you should put which state, because SGST there are so many states. It is TNGST. SGST has so many states. Adu on the class I will have to take. Remember me. So it is TNGST. Clear? SGST da, but you should call it as TN. It is not plain state GST. Which state you should know? Tamil Nadu GST. Clear? No fight in this. 50 paisa will go to state. 50 paisa will go to center. She is in Chennai. Okay, wa? She is the retailer. She is buying it from wholesaler. Malati is the wholesaler having store in Madurai. I am buying 1 chocolate from her. She is buying 100 chocolates from Malati in Madurai. Okay, va? Interstate, intrastate? Intrastate only. Madurai ma? நான் என்ன வடகுதிரா அந்த மாதிரியா சொன்னேன், முசஃபர் நகர் அப்படிலாமா சொன்னேன், மதுரை. ஓகே, ஸோ ஷீ இஸ் இன் மதுரை. ஓகே, ஸோ இன் திஸ் கேஸ் ஆல்சோ இட் இஸ் intrastate, ஒரே ஸ்டேட். 1/2 will go to Tamil Nadu, 1/2 will go to center. Now she is in Delhi. She is the, so retailer, wholesaler, distributor. Distributor is in Delhi. Distributor is sending from Delhi to Tamil Nadu. In that case it is interstate. Interstate, one state to another state. In this time Pangali Paga will come. Because see, GST, why the fight I will tell. GST is a destination based tax. So the chocolate is being consumed in Tamil Nadu. She is also in Tamil Nadu. Tax should come to Tamil Nadu. But will she pay to Tamil Nadu directly? Remember the story again. I am in Chennai, going to a shop in Chennai, buying chocolate. So same state, no fight. She is there buying from Madurai. Same state, no fight. She is buying from Delhi. In first case, I am paying tax. I am paying it to the government or I am paying to her? I am paying to her. She will pay to the government. In same case, in this case, she will pay to her. She will pay to government. In that case, she will pay to her. She will pay to Delhi government or Tamil Nadu government. She is registered in Delhi. She will pay to Delhi government. Will Delhi government give to Tamil Nadu? Imagine she is not in Delhi. She is in Bangalore. Will Karnataka government give to Tamil Nadu? Tanniye kudukka maatendraanga. Tax they will give. We will give to Kerala? No. We will fight. We will keep all the money between ourselves. Purinjida concept. Since it is an indirect tax, she has to collect and pay. But she is not registered in Tamil Nadu to pay the tax. So she will pay to Delhi government, and we cannot expect Arvind Kejriwal's government. I should remove this and all from recording. We should not expect the AAP government to pay to DMK government. They will fight. Clear? In this case, only center will come. Yeah, you pay the whole money to center. Center will distribute based on the invoices. So in this case, there is only one thing which will be called as IGST, integrated GST. IGST means integrated. Central government, single government will take. Okay, va? So with when one state itself happening within one state, no fight. All are friends. We know which is to center, which is to state. We will give that money to state, but till date, no state has given money to center in GST collections. All states have kept it among themselves, and IGST is with central government only. They also are not distributed. So that fight reconciliation is going on. But you understood the concepts? Anyone wants me to repeat? No. Now comes the interesting part. Continuing from our example, there is one manufacturer. Manufacturer is in Delhi. There is one distributor. Distributor is in Bangalore. There is one wholesaler. Wholesaler is in Chennai. There is one retailer. Retailer also in Chennai. There is a consumer. You know all this, you understand all this, no? Manufacturer manufactures the product, distributor will distribute, he will be a bulk stockist. He will take and supply to different people, and wholesaler will keep wholesale of the stock, retailer will keep buy, and retailer will அந்த மாதிரி விற்கிறாங்க. Clear ஆ இருக்கும்? Imagine the manufacturer has a pencil made for rupees 100, which is his cost price. Okay, va? Every stage, imagine there is a 10% profit margin. 10% profit margin and 10% GST. Sir, GST, how do you discuss the percentage? GST percentage is based on what goods or services you sell. If you are selling a pen, okay, well, there is something called as HSN. Have you all heard? HSN, goods, there is something called as HSN. In services, there is something called as SAC. HSN code na harmonious synchronization of names. Sir, என்னது இது? Imagine cross border transactions, okay? நான் எனக்கு வந்து I want to buy a table. Okay? So I go in Chinese website, see one amazing table, picture and all beautiful. So big table, amazing for my table. I placed order, the table is coming. When the table is delivered, I see it is not a big table but a toy table. Possible? Why? Why not possible? I want a gold jewelry. Okay, I buy gold jewelry from say from UK London. I buy a gold jewelry from London. They send me, I check the purity, it is 82% purity. I expected 98% purity because in India, for us it is 24 carat or 22 carat. So 22 carat is 98%. So 98% purity we expected, but in UK anything above 70% is considered gold. So they sold something which is 75%. I started fighting. It is possible or not possible? It is all possible because we have different trade names. In other countries, they might have different trade names. I might call a metal table as table. They might call a wooden table only as table. Okay, so these problems used to happen in when we are doing international trade. So that's when HSN was established. HSN is basically a 8-digit number. Okay, the first two-digit number will tell master class articles made of wood. So that will be first 2 digits. Next 2 digits, article made of wood with 4 legs called as table used for the purpose of reading. And the 8-digit detailed specification will be there. So based on the HSN code, each code has a tax rate. So based on that tax, அது வந்து central tariff factor னு இருக்கு. அந்த tariff factor HSN code போட்டிங்கன்னா you will get what is the rate. Okay, so you should find out what is the HSN code of your product. Google it, you will get the tax rate. Clear till now? Clear. Now, manufacturer in Delhi is selling goods to Bangalore. Okay, what will be the uh, so manufacturer in Delhi is sending goods to a distributor in Bangalore. Clear? Okay. So when he's selling 100 is the cost price plus 10 rupees profit margin. What will be sales price? 110 is the sales price. He will collect GST on 110, right? Correct? What GST he will collect? He will collect IGST plus IGST at the rate of 10%, which is 11. So 1 to 1, correct? 1 to 1 he will sell to him. He will collect 1 to 1 from him, for which 110 is product value and 11 is GST value. Clear as well? Purinjircha? Any doubt? Another? What? 100 is the cost price, ma. 10% is the profit margin. So 10 is profit. So cost plus profit is selling price. 110 is selling price. In selling price, 10% GST you will charge. So which is 11, 121. Clear? I will drop my bike internet. Clear till here? Okay. Now, GST na enadhu? Is the distributor consumer? No. Distributor is going to buy for the purpose of resale. Whenever you buy for the purpose of resale, the GST that you pay, no, you get it as credit. Okay, va? So, இவருக்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா he will pay 110 towards the goods, and the 11 that he has paid towards GST, he will get it as input. He will get it as input. For the manufacturer, it is output. For him, it is input. In a manufacturer, collect panni pay panano output. Since he is paid to the vendor, he is got in a bill. For him, it is input. Okay? No. Since it is his input, he is getting it as input. What is his cost of material? For distributor, cost is 110. On 110, he will add his profit margin, 10%, which is this will not be considered. Okay, this is 121. On 121, he will charge 10%. What GST? IGST 10%, 1.21. So 122.2. Correct calculation? 12.1. So 132.1. 132.1 he will sell to him. Clear? Okay, again. Manufacturer, okay? What is the sales entry? Our normal sales entry first is what is our normal sales entry? Party to sales. In this case, who is the party? Distributor? So it will be distributor to sales. Distributor to sales account. Sales account, what is our grouping? Income? What is our income? Is my income 121 or 110? 110. Because of GST, your sales is all not changing. Your sales is going to be the same. It is not your revenue. What is income? Our revenue for the purpose in which business is formed. GST collection our revenue. No. Our revenue will not change. Our revenue will still be 110. From the party, how much are we collecting? 121. What is the balance 11? To output IGST 10%. Clear? Any doubt? Can someone tell me distributor kana purchase entry? What is our normal purchase entry? Purchase account debit to manufacturer, party, to cashier, to manufacturer. What is my purchase value? 121 or 110? So 110 is my, on what value are you calculating profit? This 11 is not your cost. You are getting input. It is not your cost, you are getting input. So your cost is only 110. But distributor will charge how much? See, purchase entry will always be a copy of the sales entry, reverse, because we put purchase entry based on invoice. This is the invoice that he has sent. In the invoice, what is debited is sales will be my purchases. What is the output GST will become my input IGST 10%, 11. Clear? Homework number 1. Finish the whole thing. I want to know what is the purchase entry for consumer. First thing what you want to do is write notes about the whole thing because you will forget. In Word, MS Word, try copying the whole thing. Second, I want you to solve this sum. Third, others, please finish ABC and solve the answers. Submit the answers today and finish TDS. உங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுக்கும். நேத்திக்கு என்ன பண்ணீங்க? நேத்திக்கு நான் உங்களுக்கு எதுவுமே சொல்லியா நேத்து? சிஸ்டம் உங்களுக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சா? We'll sort everything today. Okay.